What's up, YouTube Nation? Welcome back to our podcast, Team NerdHerd. I want to say thank you for joining us again, and thank you for all of the people that subscribed to us last week. We really appreciate it. But my name is Hoodrat Comics. Regularly, my name is Ian. But let's get around and do a little roll call with all the homies. Let's start off with Alonzo.
What's up, everybody? Comics and Pops on IG. Comic book nerd and pop culture enthusiast. I love everything. So let's roll it over to Big Rob.
How's it going, everybody? It's Big Rob, or Robert. Rob's Nerd Heaven on Instagram, and I am a collector of everything. Yay. All right, let's go on to JR.
I'm JR, your Star Wars nerd and Marvel Comics nerd. A little bit of DC, not too much. I'm Instagram, I'm Rogue's Law. I'll send it down to my buddy Nick. What's up with you, Nick?
Yeah, this is Cosmic Ninja on IG Minor Key 12. You know, comic book presser for the group and Marvel nerd.
And again, my name is Ian. You can catch me at Hoodrat Comics on Instagram. Let's start off with Little Mail Call. I'm going to pick with the first mail call is Rob. What's going on, Rob? What'd you get this week, buddy?
Oh, first? What? All right. Let's see here.
Age before beauty guy.
I don't know. It's all random. So I got myself my first G.I. Joe 6-inch figure, Roadblock. Yeah.
Just start that line?
Yeah, they just started the first 5 figures, which is Roadblock, Scarlet, Duke, which is on his way to arrive tomorrow, Destro, and Scarlet. I think I already said it, but yeah, it's just 5 figures.
No Snake Eyes?
Oh, Snake Eyes yeah. There's actually 2 Snake Eyes. There's a regular Snake Eyes, and there was the Hasbro Pulse Snake Eyes.
Oh, nice.
So there's 2 variants. Okay. So yep, we got Roblox. So that's the first one. Actually, got some of the second wave of the 40 anniversary vintage figures. You got the R2 and Snow Rebel Trooper, or Rebel Hot Soldier. I'm sorry. And yeah, these came in from Amazon, so happy to have these. I'm still missing the Luke and Lando and TIE Fighter from this wave. That should be the last of the wave for 40th anniversary. And yeah, I'll go with the big boy. It's actually, I was going to show this last week. I didn't show it, but pretty happy to get this.
Oh,
It's
damn.
Slave One.
Slave 1, Empire Strikes Back, 3 3/4 inch. It's the it's actually a reprint of an Amazon exclusive from a while back, but that kind of disappeared and became a grail. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually behind me.
Oh, yeah, I can see it on the wall.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that's a nice like stand. You can stand it and stuff. So
That's cool.
pretty dope. Yeah, it's not super cheap, but it's awesome.
Did it come with anything?
worth
Any
it.
figures?
No, it came with the Han Solo and Carbonite.
Oh, that's
Little
worth
thing.
it.
Makes sense.
That's dope.
Yeah, but the detail, if you go on my Instagram, the detail is crazy. Alright, and I'll show a couple books. Books wise, well, like a lot of people, the 1 in 25,
Yeah.
M92, got that, and I think that's, to me, that was like the biggest, well, yeah, and the Legion of Superheroes, the cover B. I also got cover A coming from Midtown, so
Search for the Golden Lantern.
yeah.
Golden Lantern.
So yeah, and a bunch of books for this week, and yeah, that's really about it.
All right.
So moving on to Ian. Let's see you, man.
All right. Let me see here. All right, guys. Let's see what I got this week. So my first pickup. Gotta say, you always gotta hit up flea markets. I picked these 2 up.
It's like, oh, you shot daggers in my chest, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got.
So can you bring those up close? Because there's a variant that you have.
Do I? I don't even know.
No
Which
way.
What?
The
Do
color
I?
are you saying on it?
Take
Oh,
a
I
look at
see
the
it.
price. Take a
I
look at the
see it.
price.
Does he have one of the 30
He
cent
has
variant ones?
A 12-cent and a 10-cent.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Nice.
Oh,
Huh.
that's very.
Wow.
I didn't
And
know
I-
there were
oh,
10-cent
yeah.
variants.
What?
So
Take a look at it. One of them might be a Canadian variant or something. The 12-cent one might be.
Oh, this one, right? Huh.
No, 12 is silver. That's what it was supposed to be, right?
But this one's 10.
And then there's one that's 10.
Is odd.
Take a look.
Make
Take
sure
a
it's
look.
not saying pence or something behind it.
Right? Like it has a
Ten's
P, right? Or something
Yeah,
like
it would
that.
have a
for-
P.
10D.
I believe that is not normal. The D is for something else. I'm actually looking for right now. I was going to show part of my mail call.
Huh.
But I got some of the price variants for the Daredevils.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Yeah,
the
and
whole set, and mine they're 30-cent ones, so they're older. But I'm trying to
And
find
they-
the.
They look out of
Ian,
place.
you got lucky. Not only because you found those books, but one of them's a variant.
Huh. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't even know, man. That you guys catch up more than me. I mean, I picked these up, and I picked them both up for $20.
Oh,
I know.
Oh my god!
you're gonna
Yeah.
kill the viewers with that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I know. I was he had a bunch of good books, but they were trashed, man, and they didn't even come with the board and bag. But these ones were actually in decent condition, you know. And I was like, second Juggernaut. So yeah.
You know
No,
what?
that's
Even
great.
like if I see those older books, like even if they're not in like mint condition, if they're
I'd
even
pick 'em
like,
up.
yeah, I'd pick them up.
But what's your
And just-
limit on that? How
Just to
how?
show. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You
Okay,
can
let me
see the two different prices there.
Hold
The
on, hold on.
25
Yep,
cent and
25
30,
and 30 cents.
so viewers know what they're looking for.
Yeah, and the 30 cents looks so out of place. That little like box, you know, with the 30
Yeah.
cents inside of it, it almost doesn't look like it's supposed to be there.
Is
It
that
wasn't.
is that one of those tester when they were testing the market to see if people will buy
Yes,
it?
Huh.
exactly. They're
Could be.
trying to raise the price in certain. They had tester markets, and they're trying to see if they can raise the price and people still buy it.
So Ian, can you do what JR did? Can you
Okay.
put them like that and bring them really really close?
All right.
I'm sure
this?
viewers would love to see that.
Do it the other way. So we have
the other way, so you can
the
see the price. There we go.
Like put the
There
prices
you go.
next to each other, almost like overlapping each other.
There you go. Let me get the glare off.
Yep. So there's a 12 and there's a 10.
But I think that 10 is another country.
Yeah.
What issue number is that, Ian?
13. I mean, my thing. I mean, I'll be honest. Like when I saw these and they were in pretty decent condition, I was just trying to get out of there with a good price. When the guy said 20, I was like, take it. I'll take it. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Don't
looking
even waste
at
any
the,
time. I love
I'm
it.
not.
I
I'm not
love it.
looking at. I'm not looking at the for a variant. I'm looking like, damn, that's a good price. I gotta go before
Yep.
he figures this out, right? Like that, we're
It's-
all
it's
kind
a
of
good
like
deal.
that. I was even thinking about saying, would you do 15? But I was like, no, this is too good to be true. I'm out of here.
So at least from what I'm reading, it says you said 10D as in dog.
10D.
What I'm looking at here, it's like an $800 book. I mean, obviously in very
What?
good condition.
This is
But
actually
they're-
this is actually the one that's in better condition out of the two. The only thing, there's an MP here written, but other than that, it's a pretty decent
It's
book.
okay. Those are
But I-
older books. You know what? They're perfect the way they are. I mean, there's no way you're gonna find something that's like
But it does say
Perfect.
pence variant
something in the
price.
50s and 60s.
Pence. Okay.
Pence.
Huh.
So I believe
That's British.
that would be British.
Yeah.
British.
So that's
And-
why that's only if it was in mint 800, whereas the original in mint would probably be like double that.
You're correct. It is British. Where are you looking? Because I'm.
What site was I looking at? I just kind of went
You
to.
got a good deal, Ian.
That is amazing.
I was looking at
it just got better.
rarecomic.wordpress.com.
Okay.
Hey, I got $20. Can I give you $20 for that?
Yeah.
You should. If you would have asked 15, I would have said yes. I know, man. I was so tempted, man, to go. Would you take 15, please? Like, but I was like, no, I'm out of here.
So every time you go, like with older books, you should always look at the prices because
Yeah.
they're gonna have little variants. You always have to look.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like that Daredevil I showed you. I think the normal one is like a $40-50 book in really good condition. The price variant knocked it up to like $90
Wow.
or more. Just because there's only certain markets had them.
I know I'm always looking for that, price variant in Star Wars #1, but that never happens.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I got this one. I got this one from James over at Comics Lounge. I want to give him a shout out. He gave this to me for
Yeah, I
a pretty
love this
good
cover.
price. It's a Ji-Hung Lee. And, man, he's one of my favorite artists besides Peach. And it's a dope one. I saw him actually do a pretty sick remark for one of these. And I'm hoping that he'll show up to LA Comic-Con if LA Comic-Con happens and if he can travel. But it's going to happen next year. And I'm going to have him do a remark on this one, too.
Did you know there's a Virgin variant of that book?
No, I heard about that. Yeah.
Can we talk about that off the air and find out where to buy it, Alonzo?
I maybe we could.
And then,
but I believe it's sold out.
well, I got it for a decent price. He gave me for a pretty decent fair price.
No, it's
What is-
awesome.
What's
I
a
love
decent
it.
fair price?
$18, not bad. It's a 1 in
And a hand
25.
job.
Yeah, so. And then I got this off of auction on one of the Facebook
Oh,
groups.
that's nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I
This is the
love
one I
that
was.
silk.
Yep, the silk hip hop cover. Thanks,
I love Stealth, man.
thanks, Kevin, for getting me and taking me down this wormhole, of yours. So it's another one I'll just be trying to search for.
Wormhole.
And then I got Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur #1.
Yeah.
Nice. You found that in the wild?
No, where'd I actually get this? I actually found this in the. Did I find this in a while? I totally forgot. But I didn't pay. I paid like maybe $5 for it.
I was gonna say it's still undervalued.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
got to be in the wild, and there's no.
If
Oh
I
my
have-
God.
$5?
Dude, I am
think
seriously hating on you right now, man.
Oh, that was another dagger. It was just like, oh,
No,
It's
I
only
found this.
going for what, like 20, isn't it?
it's like a $20 to $40.
All right, Ian, you're done
book,
showing your
depending
books,
on the
dude.
day of the
You gotta
week.
stop.
You know what I mean?
You're
Like you might be able
killing
to
me.
find an auction for around $35 on
I-
the medium.
I think I found this when I was out in Riverside at that little honey hole that I was telling you guys about. Like this was in one of the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's, hey man, and it was in the Mylar too. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
How's the condition?
Oh, it's
Like-
a 9.8.
like cover.
Just needs a press from you. Yeah, totally.
There we go.
Yeah, high grade. Last but not least, I got this.
Nice.
The Bitterroot
Do the right thing.
Spike Lee homage. Remember Do the Right Thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I know every single one of your mail calls hits me in the gut.
This one's actually the second print because the first print doesn't have the markings on the sidewalk. It's there's no remarks on the sidewalk, so that's how you can tell this is the second print. But it was $15, and I didn't want to pay $100 for the first print. This looks, this is great, good enough for me. Do the Right Thing is one of the most influential movies I've ever seen. It's just the movie I love, and I can watch it over and over and over and over again. Like the whole dream walk, the whole Spike Lee dream walk when the guy's kind of dazing out. Like that's just so classic to me in all his movies, and it's a pretty good one for me. So
They've been killing it on those variants lately. They
Oh,
had,
dude.
that one this week as well.
and
The
don't
Prince one.
if you guys haven't put your pre-orders in for 9 and 10, like the cover B's, one
Yeah,
is
they're awesome.
they're sick. One is the juice homage, and
Yeah,
the other
right.
one is
New Jack City.
New Jack City. Yep.
And
Yeah.
there's the Purple Rain right there. Rob's
Yeah.
got that.
Yeah, that's-
Now, did you guys
Yeah.
see that there is a Virgin variant for the Purple Rain?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chuck Brown has some Virgin variants available on his Twitter. You have to shoot him a DM and get the prices from him. But it's spendy. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
It's spendy.
Okay.
But he signs them.
Unless
I
you're
don't
sending
know.
them straight to CGC, then I don't want them
Green
signed.
label.
Hey, that's CBCS
I don't know
Red
what-
Label.
Yeah.
I don't deal with CBC. CGC only.
CBS. CBS.
I'll just say, what's up, Chuck? Just don't sign it. Send it to me. I'm good, man. So. Sorry. Let's move it on, man. Let's move it since camera's on you, Nick. It's your turn, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So we were just talking Bitterroot. Let's stick with Bitterroot. I got some slabs here today, so I got my stuff back from Comic-Con, right?
Oh,
So
wow.
finally,
Last
from
year?
Comic-Con. Yeah. So the story is, Comic-Con last year, I gave 9 things up to CBCS, and they just took a while, right? They took a long time, and nothing happened. I emailed the CEO of the company eventually, and he found out what was up and got me my books. So this one right here, if I don't have a reflection, gosh, that reflection is bad. So let me turn you guys off. I don't know if that's better.
I see a big Moon Knight.
I
There
see
you go.
a
If you-
96.
My
if you
Moon
go-
Knight.
Is that Winnie the Pooh?
All right,
Huh.
tilt
If you
up.
tilt it a little bit,
There you go. Well,
Huh?
yeah, right there. Yeah.
Right there. Okay, cool.
Oh.
So this is a 9.6. This is signed by Sanford
Nice.
and David Walker.
that's the number 1, right? The Virgin, yeah.
This is
That's
the number 1 version, the Sanford variant.
Mhm.
Sanford is actually a guy I used to work with at Upper Deck, so it's always cool to see Sanford at Comic-Con. And same
Sanford's
thing with
art is
Dave.
sick, man. I love Sanford stuff, man.
Yeah, same thing with Dave Walker too. They're both kind of friends of mine, and I was able to just hunt them down, and I got this one as well.
That Akira pick is
Oh.
awesome.
Man,
Damn.
you're just sticking the dagger in my heart now, bro.
Wow.
Like, damn.
Love
So-
that Akira homage.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the whole thing.
Yeah.
How much
I
is
got-
that, man.
So
bad,
yeah, this
bro.
is pretty expensive. I got it on eBay though for like $25 when they first came available. I was an early adopter when it wasn't exclusive. Whatever store had it, I bought it and I pressed it, got it signed and sent it off, which was awesome.
Nice.
Rick and Morty, second
Rick
print.
and Morty. Nice.
Nice.
So I think Rick and Morty, the story's over, right? But they got a new story, Rick and Morty Go to Hell, that came out this
Came
week,
out today.
Yeah.
they did. Or yesterday.
right? So I don't think Rick and Morty comics are over, just because the Rick and Morty main series is over.
Well, they've got the D&D comics too, which are really fun to read.
Yeah, the D&D comics are freaking awesome, and like they have their own D&D what do they call that, manual and stuff like that, like
Yep.
so you can play the Rick and
Player
Morty
guide.
game. Yeah. Another one here. It's a good
Oh, there you
angle.
go.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So this is first Lady Deadpool. This is the train spotting variant.
Ooh.
I need to dig that one out.
Yeah. It's not super expensive, but I think it's a cool book, man. I've
Mhm.
always thought it was a cool book.
I've got in my boxes over here. That's what I meant by dig out.
Let's see, that we're doing 5, right? So I got
Hey,
another one here.
You got some good grades, huh? Coming back. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
So
Oh, nice.
this is a 9.8. I sent this one off a long time ago, as you can tell the old label. But I don't know, man. I just wanted to show this off because I'm a big Iron Fist fan, and this was a book that I sent off before pressing. You remember I was telling the story, you send some stuff off, you don't know, what things are going to come back as. This was one of the ones that just was flawless. And but now looking at it, I can see spine roll on it, and it still came back a 9.8. So I'm looking at it going, would this been a 9.9 if I would have pressed this before it gone out?
Mhm.
I'm not cracking it though. It's going to stay like this.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the last one is this bad boy right here. We were
Dang.
talking about Moon Knight last week.
Dagger in the
So-
heart.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Last time I was on, we were talking about Moon Knight. This cover, it's not like a super famous cover from Bill, but I think it's really cool. It's like the first appearance of these desert guys. So if these
Mhm.
guys ever appear in the Moon Knight show, maybe they'll update the label to be first appearance of these guys. And I really just wanted it for this back. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean,
that back's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that back's awesome.
So this is like a preview of 29, right? This is 28, so this is a preview of 29. And if you see the cover of 29, it's like the opposite of this, right? So it's blacked out with just the eyes showing and the mouth showing. You
Yeah.
don't see any other parts of the wolf.
Hmm.
So I thought that was a
That
cool
is very
contrast.
cool.
Yeah. And that's all I got, guys.
Cool. Who you passing the mic to?
I'm gonna pass it on to Comics and Pops.
Comics and
Oh man, you guys have so much good stuff. Oh,
We got the
so-
best stuff on the internet, right?
So, we'll start off with this. So these two books I got, they're retail incentives from the Comic Mint. So they sold them to Dr. Afra.
Nice.
So the Venom number 25.
Yeah,
Nice.
black and white, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That book's going up too. I've watched it on eBay. It's not $15 anymore.
Yeah, so I'm happy about those. I'm a huge fan, so I was like, I'll pick those up. Since Ian was kind of mentioned that he was talking about trying to hunt for this particular book, well, I finally got one.
Oh man.
But it's not the price variant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the reprint either.
It is not the reprint.
I need to find one of those too.
It is the first printing.
I've never seen a first printing in real life.
I'm one of the dummies that got caught with the reprint. So watch that.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I might send this into you, Nick. Like, I mean, it's in very like decent shape. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
That's
Nick,
a
you might
that's
Pretty
have to-
happy with this book.
Nick, you might have to lose it or just mail it to the wrong spot.
Oh.
No,
that's a great.
I'm a smart businessman. I know that there's many more future business to come over one book. That does. You don't do that.
Oh yes.
I know.
But I do
Okay,
love
and then
working
there's
on
this
Bronze
one
Age.
here.
Oh damn!
Oh wow.
Wow.
What is it? Let's see. Oh,
So really looked into this book right here.
Jesus.
I really looked into this one. So this
Dagger
is
in
the
the
one
heart.
where, like, if you're not saving searches on eBay, you're a fool. Make sure to save searches because a lot of time you'll get alerts. They'll tell you, these new books are coming out. So make sure you save your searches. This book came out before the hype, before people started overspending for this particular items. So I got this from what I think or what I believe on the cheap. I mean, I got it for $50. I know it's going for a lot, but again, eBay searches, just make sure to save some of the ones that for books that you're looking for.
So educate
Dang.
me on that one real quick. I have no clue what that is. Educate
Oh,
me.
tell them.
So you
Drop
just
the
go on
knowledge.
eBay and just
No.
kind of
What is
type
that
in
book?
on the search bar what you're looking for, and then also
I
set the category and make sure the
I
filter
understand
for-
that.
and you hit the heart. All you do is hit the heart.
I understand that. The book in your hand.
Oh.
What the hell is it?
Oh, the book. Sorry.
I have no idea what the book is.
Okay, sorry. So it's from Aftershock. It's a Disaster Inc. It was a Kickstarter from El Rey Comics.
Okay.
So this one is also drawn by Peach Momoko.
Okay.
So there's a lot of hype, and this book is super limited. And again,
Okay.
it's mostly the hype because of Peach.
Okay.
It's a $400 book right now. You got it for $50.
Oh, no, I believe it.
Yeah.
And then one that I've been looking for, and I found it on a good deal.
$400
That's
book, man.
two ultimate Fallouts that are raw.
I hate to tell you, that's probably only one now after the announcement PlayStation made today.
I know that game's dope.
And then this another Peach Momoko. It's Marvel
9.8
Rising.
CBCS.
VCS.
Man.
So, one of the things that I'm going to do is I have a number of CBCS books
Mhm.
that I am going to send into CGC to see what happens. So I'll definitely do some video, record it, and yeah, because I'm very curious to see what happens.
Well,
Let me
I
know if you
think
need
Nick-
to know how to break them.
I think, Nick, we can do that, can't we? Since I
What?
sent you a couple CBCS books to
Yeah, I mean,
crack in.
I didn't record the cracking.
No,
but,
but you still got the slips, don't you?
Oh no,
I
I'm
still
just
got
gonna
the
send it
slips.
right in,
Okay.
pack it in, send it to CGC because they'll do a
They do a
they'll
discount rate too.
A label swap out. Well, not really a swap out, but they'll crack the book. They'll take a look at it, and then I'll also double check to make sure that all the corners are nice and sharp, that the spines are perfect. So again, I'm curious to see what they get. I mean, who's gonna be the tougher grader? I mean, is it gonna come back a 9.8, maybe a 9.9? I mean, or 9.6? I don't know. Very curious. So
I
wanna take a
got
chance.
your answer already, Nick. I got the brainwaves coming. It's CBCS, right?
What do you
Like,
think?
that
What do you
stare.
think, Nick?
Here's my thought is that there's politics that get involved with that, and I don't know if I should even say anything. I don't see a lot of 9.9s given out, right? Nobody sees a lot of 9.9s given out.
That is true.
Right. So, I'm more inclined to think you'll get maybe some 9.8s back, probably across the board, because I think that they're a tougher grader. I think CBCS is a tougher grader. I know that my bitter root right here, this bad boy right here, should have been a 9.8. I cry, but it's CBCS. That's kind of what they do, and I didn't want to wait for the CGC verification, guys. So it's my fault.
But here's the thing, though. I mean, like, we all know, because we've all graded books. Like, CGC is like here, right? They're like the upper tier, and then you have everybody else. So I am very curious to see what they have to say, or what they're gonna do.
Your books will
I am too.
If you get 9.8s, you're like 30% growth in books, in value.
I know. I mean, you can get CBCS books like on the internet for a fraction of what you pay for CGC.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't mind like getting CBCS books and then maybe trying to regrade them, or even crack them out and just keep them as raw.
But the question is, like, if you're paying less, right, but then you're paying for it to be reslabbed and shipped and all that stuff, are you just taking that savings and taking it into, like, other costs? You know what I mean?
If it's a book that's going to go up in value,
True.
I mean, then you're looking.
Go ahead.
Look at Ultimate Fallout. I mean, you could say, okay, I have a 9.6 in CBCS. I know it's going to be a 9.8 in CGC, and maybe I spend an extra $40-$50 to clean it, everything, make sure it's best as possible, ship it off, and maybe in a year I'll see that. Right now I'll get that $40 back, but maybe in a year it may be a difference of $200.
Good point. It's a very good point.
It's worth a gamble. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm willing to roll the dice. So that's all I have for this week's mail day. Over to you, JR.
Yeah, since the camera's on you, JR, let's go. Just what you got.
So let's see. Well, I already showed you the Daredevil variants I've got, so no point in showing those. To go back to Daredevil, I had to go get 0.1. This is the variant, the 110. This is the first appearance of, what the hell is the guy's name? Blind Spot, Sam Chung. I just like the different cover of it. I think, Rob, you got the other one.
Yeah, wait a minute. I think it's, the regular
But that's the variant one. And then I got, for Steel, I had to go after Alonzo. I got the raw copies.
Oh, nice, man.
Got the pair for $15.
Oh, really?
What'd you get them off eBay or what?
Off of eBay. The guy was asking
man.
for a different price. I asked him, how about this? And he's like, sure.
That's a freaking
And that's with
deal,
shipping
bro.
and everything.
That's right.
What?
Nice.
That's
Good
awesome.
job, JR.
Let's see. Just a couple quick ones. Had to get the sketch cover for Batman Adventures.
Very nice.
Who cares?
Is that a gray cover?
Yes.
Cool.
It's nice.
I'm gonna try and get some like Tim Sales to do something on it.
What color are you gonna have them do?
Ooh, if you can get,
I don't know. I want to get an old school Harley Quinn.
Bruce
I want to
Timm.
get. Well, that's what I want. Is Bruce Timm.
Bruce Timm.
Yeah. This is a book that I didn't even realize was coming out this week. Adventure Man. The reason I picked up it's Dodson. It's also Matt Fraction.
Well,
And I love Fraction. Story I thought was a little weak, but it was $4, and I don't know if you could see. It's a pretty thick book for $4.
Yeah.
So it's a good read.
Did Dodson do the interiors?
Yeah.
I might have to pick it up.
I don't know if you could see that. It's pretty nice.
You know, and it's funny, like Dodson's series is underrated.
No, he's
Mark
very
Brooks,
underrated.
Like, there's so many artists out there that are like amazing, and they don't get the attention they deserve. It's crazy.
It's a book that I think people are gonna sleep on. Decorum. It's written by Hickman. Just weird sci-fi.
That book is hard to read, man. I tried.
It's hard. It's a rough read, but I think it's gonna pay off. And then
I
last
agree
thing,
with that.
just to
It's
show
a
my,
hard read.
I got two last things real quick. New Star Wars book.
Nice.
To tap on what you were saying, Rob, about the 40th anniversary, they're doing a point of view book coming out for Empire, where every chapter is written by a different writer. And it's going to be retelling Empire Strikes Back from different points of view. So every chapter is going to move along the story.
Nick, your dream may come true, man. They may have a point of view of a youngling getting killed by Vader, bro.
That'd be great.
And then
it's got to be the whole team of them.
my one big book of the week.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Nice.
Had to go a little old school.
Oh,
It's only
I love it.
8.5, but I'll
How
take
big
it.
did you go?
Yeah, I would
though?
take it too.
Dang. How much?
Let's just say waffles.
Waffles. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, we
Nice.
still have to talk
Food.
about that.
I
Oh my
know.
God.
Love it. That is a great book. Like
But
You
I
know
mean,
what?
in all honesty,
again,
that
older
book
books.
is,
I don't care about the grade.
and that book is actually because the movie was done badly twice, and they probably will not touch that storyline for another 15 years. That book is tanked.
It's
Yeah.
still
It's-
expensive though.
It's still expensive.
Yes.
It's still very expensive.
Because
Yes.
if you're a comic fan or you've read it, I mean, you know the
Oh,
value
yeah.
of that book because it's like it's a great story.
Mhm.
Yeah,
An
You know?
iconic
And-
cover.
Yes.
and that's why I put the hint on my Instagram, redhead and water, and people thought of Mira with DC.
yeah.
You know what?
Oh.
Can I interject for a second? I actually did forget something. JR, you probably appreciate this.
Oh, that is nice.
That's a good one.
Bo-Katan,
Yeah.
Yep.
How'd you
Oh my
find
God,
that
I've
one?
seen this book.
Amazon,
What?
$25.
Okay,
Is it
so
still there? Let me
What
go
happens-
check.
No,
Let me go check
it
before
was-
we tape it.
Bo-Katan is a character that it's been confirmed. I believe it's Katie Stackhouse
Yep.
that
Yeah.
voiced her.
Yeah.
In the comics, she is coming back to reprise the role, and I believe I've heard it's in the Mandarin that she's going to show up, or not Mandarin, in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
He's confirmed to come back in season 2 as that character.
As soon as the news dropped, I went searching. It was Ghost, and I found on eBay they were selling like 100 or something. Then I found one dude selling it for $25. It's like, oh shit! I didn't think about it twice.
That's not even a normal size comic, huh?
No, it's the
It wasn't Target exclusive or something?
yeah, that comes with the Target DVD, whatever bullshit. But it's like a little, it's smaller format. They're kind of hard to find. Particular like the Sakatana ones are hard to find, and this one is really hard to find. So this book might be something in the future.
Mm-hmm.
It really is now. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but like I hate different sizes of books because like I don't know what to do with them. Like I have like, you know, if I get I have 2 magazine books now. I'm like, I gotta buy a magazine short box for this stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
But that character, that's her only appearance at any comic book. That's her only appearance.
She's a pretty popular character, man. Yeah, she was in it with in the last episodes of Clone Wars that just came out. She's dope.
Katie Sackhoff is a pretty like huge like sci-fi actress too.
So she's in everything. Battlestar Galactica. What else? Name them off, man. You know, she's dope though. Yeah, I like her. Yeah.
I
Where's
can't
she
think of
on?
anything about Battlestar, but yeah.
Was she on Star Trek, man, for a minute? Or I don't even remember. Rob.
No, I
Probably
think
no.
you're
Oh, yeah, I
thinking
don't know.
of the chick that was in the first
Yeah.
season of Next Generation that did Playboy and then got kicked off.
Oh, the one that got
Tasha Yar.
yeah, Tasha
Thank
Yar.
That was her character.
She's
Yeah.
the one that had sex with Data.
There's a God, what is it?
Wow,
She was
Chris.
Katie Sackhoff was in that Netflix show, and it's a sci-fi one. She's a captain of a spaceship.
That narrows it down.
Excuse me.
That narrows it down.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember the name. It was okay. It was okay.
She'd be a dope Mandalorian. She got edge. You gotta have edge. She got the edge. You know. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was my pick for Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I think she would have been a badass Captain Marvel.
as a
I
lifetime
think so,
Star
too.
Wars fan, I
Yeah,
approve.
it's a good pick. Yeah.
Hey, everybody on YouTube Nation. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us again. And we want to thank all the new subscribers that subscribed to our podcast this last week. We really appreciate it. But if you're a new viewer and you like what we're doing, do your homies a favor and support us by hitting that like and subscribe button, and we'll really, really appreciate it. But we also got some very awesome news that JR wants to share with you. What's up, JR?
Well, we finally got off our butts. We got a Facebook page. We've also got an email. Both of them are Team NerdHerd podcast.com or .gmail for the email. Facebook, it's Team NerdHerd Podcast. Come, see there. We're going to have polls there. We're going to have stuff that you can rant and rave at. You can yell at me for being a Spider-Man hater. I don't care. Come say something. I'll talk to you about it. Tell you you're wrong. Other than that, we've also got an Instagram that I think Ian can tell us about.
Yep, we got a new Instagram page for you guys that you guys can keep up with all our new shows and new news that we may have and get some more comic book content. And that's at Team NerdHerd Podcast right on Instagram. But we got some really good advice, you guys, and we know that you guys all collect different things. You guys collect comics, you may collect figures, you may collect whatever you want. But if you want to do it right, collect what you like.
Collect what you like.
Collect what you like.
Collect what you like.
Collect what you like.